Hello YouTube, One Directing here, and I know I do not have any updates. Pocket knife, there, be happy with that. Okay, I come here to talk, well, I came here because I was telling a friend of mine about my new book that I'm going to be writing, and I know, me read, for anyone who knows me, is a major surprise. The fact that I'm making a book is really amazing. Now, the book is about, basically, it's a huge ripoff of a bunch of different things. And one of them my friend might be happy about. Okay. So basically, it's about people called summoners. Hang on 1 second. Blah. Did that make it any better? That just made it worse, didn't it? Okay, so. Sorry, that was really starting to annoy me. I know my hair's really messy today. It's called just showering, and my hair needs to be combed and styled and blah 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 blah. Anyways, basically it's about summoners and, well, some summoners. You see, it's basically about in the day during high school time, they act as normal kids, these summoners. Summoners. Or, no, just summoners. No quote quote, because we don't need quote quote. Okay, now. The way they get their summons is by beating them in battle, either with another summon or with a sword, shield, whatever. They also, besides using summons, one of them is a broadsword user, another one's a greatsword user, the other one's like an archer, etc., etc. And some of them use magic. If I'm going to throw a magic in, I might just keep it to the summons. But yeah. Basically the summons stay on the field. It's kind of like, well, not field because it isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic, but that's basically what it's ripping off. You know how in Yu-Gi-Oh! They had like the dual disc thing? Well, it's kind of the same idea, except for it's kind of a gauntlet that's kind of gold, I guess. Golden colored, you know, to cover your hands, except for leaving going up to only about here, and here, going down to about here. Except for it has, you know how they have the plating on top? Well, the plating kind of like goes like this and extends and only has like 3, because you can use 3 at a time. And the 3 count as where the summons go. And then you call out your summon, and then you kind of tap whichever one you're going to use it on. And then it folds in, and then you get to start using that summon. And you do that for whichever ones you want to use. I do not know all the summons I'm going to be using. I just know some of them I'm going to get from ancient myths and stuff like that. They get the summons from a demon world, which they only enter when they're dreaming. Because for some reason I'm going to make them stop dreaming. It's not going to be lack of sleep, it's just going to how they do. Deal with it if you're reading the book. If you ever do read the book. Anyways. Eventually, the story starts with the main characters all in the back of a classroom, slacking off like usual and talking and blah blah blah. They usually getting upset, but halfway through the class, a new student arrives, and I'm gonna make the new student named after my girlfriend. And as if I go out with that new student or not, that would be remained a mystery. It's just if I want to put in romance between me and her, it's fine. One main character is already going to have a girlfriend, the other one's going to have a fiance, and there's just going to be one guy without a girl until probably near the end of the book, or partway through the book. Anyways, all of us are these summoners, because we all found each other, and that's the only thing that brought us together, was we ended up finding each other. I'm going to go through backstory about how we met. Me and the other character, Matt, are the main rivals in the book. I'm going to be me, kind of a smug bastard when it comes to it, and he's going to be another great, well, we're always good at card games, and when we found these and we're addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to make reference to that until I end up publishing it, then I'll call it something else. It could be, we're mainly rivals for every single card game, and we were addicted to Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, etc., etc. Eventually, we all end up dreaming, we fall into this world, and we find these things, and we end up finding each other and battling with each other. And basically how it works is when versing someone who's evil, will target the person, but when you're versing your friend, you target the monster and try to, or the summon, and try to destroy the summon. There's many summons as they can, versing each other and blah blah blah. And whoever's left standing without three summons wins or loses. Yeah, if you're left standing with 3 summons, you win, or whatever, 1 at least, or whatever. I'm mixing myself up. Okay, if you're left standing, if basically whoever destroys the opponent's summons, all of them, all 3 of them, you only get to choose 3. Not 3 per day, but it's just for the battle, wins. Anyways, you get to use that, but I'm one of the people who won't use summons that much. I have like a couple, the ones I have are strong ones, but I only use them rarely. We're gonna have, yeah, I'm gonna throw magic in, because I need a healer who will heal us, just in case we get totally fucked over, which I'm gonna try and do to a couple of the main characters. Bahaha. Anyways, yeah, basically that's my idea. It's just starting out, but if I do get it up, I'll probably end up either reading it on the internet here, or I don't know what else I do. Probably nothing. Unless I decide to publish it, in which case I would make an announcement here, but not many people are going to watch this video, so there's no real point in actually saying stuff. But anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, the main story. Right. Basically, the main story is the stereotypical, there's a huge bad guy trying to destroy the entire world, basically the demon world. What the guy's trying to do is control every single demon that's in there, even though there's a bunch of copies and stuff, and blah blah blah. He's trying to capture all of them and make every single one his, so he can go out against Earth and destroy Earth completely. And it's up to these warriors that found out about it and find out that they are the last of their kind, aka the demon summoners. And they must go on against a whole demon battle against, a summon battle, and their summon masters. That's it. To save the entire world. I know this may be very confusing, but it's a work in progress. Next time I'll have this entire thing scripted, so there will be no, well, you know, can't really describe anything right now. But next time it'll be completely, you'll be able to follow it, because I'll have a script, and I'm going to have who's going to be who, doing what, and I'm going to make references towards a couple of games, but that's about it. Anyway, this is 101 Darkness, saying good morning, good afternoon, and of course good night.